Click like and subscribe so we can, afford to continue our podcast.
This episode, he just told him this episode, call me Teddy, because Reed's gone. So Reed took a break or whatever, went to Cuba, killed his dad, and then he been dealing with another person. Reed just came and murked bruh, the other CIA dude, and then told Franklin, yeah, you're dealing with Teddy now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, shit back get sticky now.
Like shit ain't been sticky. This is a good show, man.
Oh, it's a great show. It's a fantastic. I might start watching shit again.
Bro.
Especially what the fuck happens like in the first couple of seasons. Like with I even forgot about the nigga's name. Like wasn't not Leon, it was the other two niggas he was with all the time.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin and it was the other nigga though. It was Leon, Kevin, and Franklin. But for somebody else though. It was one crazy ass nigga, like some nigga got raped or some shit. Remember that? It was
they killed him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't even kill dude. He had his homeboy kill him.
I'm gonna tell you the coldest motherfuckers in the show though. One of the coldest motherfuckers. Them girls that be killers.
Them girls is cold. Shit, I can't even lie. Leon cold as fuck to me.
Leon cold as hell, yeah, for sure.
He fucked up with what happened with the little girl.
That's what changed it. That's what changed his whole like character.
That's not his fault though.
No, it wasn't.
His fault. That was not his fault. That little girl should not have been in that car. And they pulled up on them. They pulled up on Leon and them, and they up first. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they wasn't finna shoot back. That's crazy. Leon just happened to overkill. It's crazy he didn't kill Khadijah though, the girl, right? There. Like that's what I was thinking. Like it was a tough thought, but I'm like, damn, you might as well,
bruh,
because she gonna identify you if nothing else. Worst, like best case scenario, she identify you to the police. Worst case scenario,
yeah, she did for you to goddamn. What's that nigga name? The daddy. What's his name?
Alton.
Not Alton. I'm talking about
Scully.
Scully, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, you gotta finish watching the show. The last season, take a flip.
Scully die?
Scully does not die.
Okay.
I'll tell you that Scully does not die.
That's what I thought.
He has a major character change. I give you that.
Oh yeah, he definitely had a major character change when the little girl died. He's
exactly
started, but then yeah, because he went by himself to Franklin crib. That was crazy. That was a crazy part too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely by himself, and it just so happened that Franklin Daddy was there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Franklin Daddy, the worst character in the show. I can't even lie. Like
I ain't gonna hold you. He not the worst character. Once you get to season 6, you gonna see the worst character in the show, bro.
Oh no! Oh no!
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
The way it happened to Franklin Daddy, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But then at the same time, it's not, because he could have been in Cuba the whole time. Like they should have just went to Cuba. He should have just went to Cuba without her, and then went back and got her or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
He didn't have to.
But keep that same thought in mind, and when you watch season 6, and be thinking who the worst. You gonna think? I'm gonna tell you. You gonna find out who gonna be the worst character.
It's Franklin girl. I already know it's Frank. It's got to be Franklin girl, the girl he dealing with right now.
I wouldn't say that neither. It's up for debate. I take that back. I would say my choice is up for debate. But I ain't gonna try to ruin the show for you. I'm gonna have to let you finish
by the next one. I'm gonna be through. So
yeah, for sure. We'll definitely talk. Then you'll be like, "What the fuck?" When you see how shit go down, you gonna be pissed off, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. If I feel like I sent you that interview on Freeway Rick Ross, but if just watching them interviews, I don't know how loosely the show is based on it, but like just hearing the story about how he almost got out, it's like what makes me the most, because I feel like that's how it'd be like for everybody. Like you're out, and then like it's that one opportunity, like okay, this one can put me all the way over the top to where you never got to come back. and that's the one that gets you all the way
The
jammed
crazy part about Franklin is Franklin really. I'm in season 5. Franklin could have been out in season 1.
He had about a brick. He had about 2-3 bricks after the first season after coming from a Nick.
Franklin could have been out. I'm saying Franklin left with a brick.
Yeah.
On the first episode, he left with a whole brick. Came back the next day. It could have been a one and done. That could have been the movie.
That's what it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be a one and done.
Come on, it was supposed to be a one and done.
The nigga used to be selling weed for Uncle what the nigga name?
Oh, they could have got way more weed, way better weed. They could have the same way they chopping their numbers with that. He could have flipped that shit into the weed, especially after they beat his ass and he had to do all that to get his shit back.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm gonna switch the subject a little bit because we talked about it last time. I was like, yeah, TikTok ain't gonna really get banned. What about they do this shit? Trump, he funny. He just want his name on
So
shit.
he banned it. So he put his name all up in the air. So he was associated with banning it, and now he finna put his name all over associating with bringing it back. I brought the business back from China.
No, literally on TikTok, like when you sign back in, it says thanks to President Trump. Like he probably said verbatim, like, hey, y'all need
say this. The thing is, like,
you know.
And like I'm done with TikTok too, bro. Like last night when the shit went black for about 5 minutes, it said basically it was a message. The screenshot basically saying TikTok has been banned due to recent law, but we're working hard with President Trump to get it resolved. And then fast forward today is reactivated thanks to President Trump, who hasn't been inaugurated until fucking tomorrow. The nigga's still a private citizen. He's not a president yet. That's when he's not the fucking president. He's not the president.
That's man, it's a lot going on.
It's some nasty work, and that's the thing. I'm like, I'm not going. Like, I deleted my TikTok account. I'm done with TikTok after as soon as I started to reactivate it, I signed in and deactivated because I know what the fuck's going to happen. I seen this shit happen with Twitter.
Facebook
Say what?
People, this conspiracy is that Facebook owns it.
Oh, for sure.
When you sign back in, there's like a place that makes you connect. You can connect like Facebook with like all your Facebook friends or whatever.
Oh, of course. Because like, here's the thing, bro. It's like, I know what the fuck's going to happen in the next few months. Like TikTok, the algorithm is going to go completely MAGA. I think the algorithm is going to go it's going to be so fucked up. I think Meta's going to have some type of shit, going to have something to do with it. And it's going to be very right leaning. Like with TikTok, TikTok is very niche based. So if you find your perfect niche, you can stay in that same loop. I think they're going to change the algorithm, so you're going to start seeing more shit that's outside of your regular loop. You're going to start seeing more political shit, more pro-Trump shit. Like, here's another thing, bro. It's like, I don't get it. How can you ban how can you be the nigga that banned the app and get the credit to get the shit reactivated? Like, this is like me saying, hey, bro, I know a nigga, I'm about to do a stain on you, bro. I got $10,000 in your fucking head. For 4 years. And then I'll be saying nigga be like, hey, I'm calling the troops. I'm pocketing 10K and just say, hey, bygones let bygones be bygones.
They're saying supposedly, like, I guess the 9 people that had the decision on it, like, there was already a sentiment, and he echoed it. Basically, like, he tries to jump in front of shit to like take credit for it, but like supposedly like it was already amongst the people that he already wanted it gone. He wanted to just try to jump in front of that too. You see what I'm saying? Like he tried to jump in front of the band, like it was somebody else's.
Y'all seen how they coming for Snoop Dogg?
Oh yeah, that nigga, man. Fuck him.
I'm not even mad about it.
It's fuck him, but Trump doing it. He's just doing the same thing Trump doing.
So
and here's my thing though. But
if he did it with a Democratic Party though, would it be fuck him?
Yeah, fuck him too. Like, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing about Snoop Dogg. He made a post in 2017, like which one of y'all coon ass gonna be soundboard for Trump did that the third, and then now you're gonna be doing a goddamn show. I understand people change.
Yeah,
this is the same. This ain't a different Trump, nigga. This probably gonna be a worse Trump.
So I think the only problem is he made a public statement. Without making a public statement to counter that, like every post, instead of it being a post of him saying that and then the post of him performing at like the inauguration event or whatever that he was doing, instead of it being those two, it could be two opposing fucking just statements. He could be saying whatever he said about Trump, but he should also address like why at this point now he believes you're not a coon, because that just makes you look like a coon. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for real.
Bro. All of
Support,
these
like,
celebrities are
mentally
bald.
tell
You
me
should teach us to
what's
not look
right with
cool.
what you're doing right now. What the logic behind what you're doing right now? Why are you supporting it now, as opposed to why you didn't support it then? Or else I can only imagine you sold out. Like it's
They're
some
all
cool shit.
bald. They listen. That's this should be a teaching moment for us. Like we cannot listen to celebrities to validate.
Bruh.
We can't listen
Nothing,
to
bruh.
nobody.
Nobody. I keep telling niggas, all skin folk and kinfolk. Like, you have to think about this shit, bruh. These motherfucking celebrities. I saw a TikTok talking about basically lady talking about she like, well, the reason why TikTok has been was before today. I saw a TikTok yesterday. She's like, the reason why TikTok being banned is because it blurred the lines between normal people and celebrities. We can
Exactly.
have we basically the nigga across the street can have the same amount of clout as a nigga who's been in the game for 20, 30 years.
A kid at your local high school in class with you every day can
Got
go
20,
ahead
20 million followers.
and be more recognizable in certain settings than Brad Pitt.
Exactly. And that's the problem. Because and she was talking about, because you gotta think about it. She said, if I was a celebrity, I'd be pissed off too. You know how much booty holes I've been finding with to get his damn position? And a nigga
Man,
who ain't did nothing but talk on their phone get the same damn glory.
Yeah.
That's why these celebrities, like, they sacrifice so much, and they
That's,
realize they got shit to show for it.
that old saying, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Well, now the people that have worked hard doing whatever they feel that they've done are mad because that statement ain't fucking true, and TikTok shows it.
Exactly.
yes and no. I think to be successful, you still got to put that work in, even on TikTok. But
To be successful, you do still have to put that work in.
or just get some
Saying
luck,
that
but
you gotta
to maintain it. Like Keith Lee, you see what I'm saying? He maintained that 15 minutes of fame, and
I give you that, but you gotta think of somebody like a ratchet ass people like E. Kane or some shit like that. They just who gets popular just for being ratchet. You're not doing no fucking hard work. You're just ratchet.
exactly, yeah. And the Instagram, I feel like they've made it such an influencer based thing that,
Mm-hmm.
like, I hate Instagram. Like, I
I
hate
fucking hate it.
it. Is just like somebody made a post saying you're gonna need. I'm going back to Instagram, but I'm gonna have to go take a photo shoot so that people will accept me on Instagram. Like, I don't know. It's such a weird energy. Like, a lot of viewing, not a lot of interaction.
Yeah, it's
No,
it's
I
bad, bro.
disagree with that. I think Instagram is the most interactive right now, more
Nah,
than
fucking nah,
No
Facebook.
way. Niggas is
no
watching.
way.
Bro, I would have a like just interact.
Instagram.
Like I would have thousands of people viewing it and under 100 people liking it or
Mm-hmm.
interacting it or commenting. So it's like it's just a I don't know. It feels like high school. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly. That's how I feel about Facebook and Instagram. I feel like they're all one and the same.
I
Facebook
believe
is Facebook is like a whole bunch of like I'm not on Facebook. I have a Facebook, but I only use it just for needs to contact me and message. I don't be on Facebook. And it's like with Facebook and Instagram, it's like a whole bunch of niggas that you used to go to school with or you have associates with, and but they don't talk to you.
I don't talk to nobody on Facebook. I talk to people all around the world on Instagram, like people that I don't know. I talk to on Instagram. Twitter, I don't talk to. I don't know. Twitter is different. It's like Twitter's talking to a wall. Like literally anybody in the world could talk, but them don't be real conversations. Like Instagram is different. I don't know. I feel like Instagram is the most social out of all of them.
it's no.
It's definitely TikTok, and I would say
Oh,
at this point,
TikTok?
say what?
Can you DM on TikTok?
Yeah, you can DM on TikTok.
Uh-huh. You can
Yeah.
do you can comment. I feel like the comment section is like the interaction on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm watching the video, I don't even finish it. I go to the comment section to
The
see.
comment section is an interaction, but it's a different kind of interaction. It's almost like what's that shit? Like Omegle, or where you're talking to random people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
On Instagram, if you wanted to build
I feel like I'm just posting to people in my high school on Instagram, and that shit is so weird. Or like, so I'm like, damn,
that's,
somebody gonna
that's
share
who
this to
you
my mom
follow.
type shit. Yeah.
That's who you follow. If
You
you
said
wanted
what?
if you wanted to join the fried chicken community on Instagram, you could follow specific accounts about fried chicken, and all you would see is fried chicken every day, and you would have
Yeah,
people
because
about
yeah,
fried chicken.
because they stole the same algorithm for TikTok. That's what TikTok usually be. They stole the same algorithm for TikTok. You'll follow a couple of people, like a couple of posts, and then your algorithm start seeing that shit. And then then that's you gotta think about it. TikTok came first, then Instagram Reels came out, which is basically recycled TikTok videos. So that's why I had the same algorithm in Instagram because they got it from TikTok. Meta, Facebook, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they're just nothing but copiers. Remember when Snapchat started making stories? They
Yeah.
got damn Facebook, Instagram stories. They
Hmm.
got IG Reels. Like you gotta think about this shit. Like Facebook, when it first came out, was a direct competitor of MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
You had friends on MySpace. You had friends on Facebook. It's like all they do is fucking leech.
They won't market. They won't market. I can't think of the word. They want They just want to have control of the market, no matter how much they can get. They just want to have like they're looking at it as a big pie. Like if I can get 10% of what Snapchat got, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
10% of what TikTok got, just get. We just want everything because yeah.
And I think, and give me, I'm about to make a big ass conspiracy, but give it 15 years, 15, 20 years, it's going to be one big ass corporation with Meta, Disney, Amazon, and Apple. And they're all, if they're not going to be a mega corporation, it's going to be some big ass conglomerate with all of them have the same, they all going to be sharing shit. It's going to be so fucking horrible.
Hey,
And I think like like this president of the TikTok ban is just the start of some bullshit that's going to happen 10,
play that
15 years
clip.
down the road.
Play that clip of Draco the Ruler talking about Kendrick's album before it come out.
I swear to God, I was thinking about this shit earlier today about having a West Coast album and he's not going to be on there. I was thinking about shit earlier today.
You're saying everybody you could think of is gonna be on it. Like anybody that and it's gonna be his style, his flow.
But he ain't going to be on there.
He's gonna be the only one missing off of that album. And guess what came out?
Shit into existence, bro, all the time.
Album that would have been way better had they
If Draco was on there,
man. It would have
I
been
feel
a
like he's like one of my favorites.
and the fact that that he dropped a post on his album after, like right at the same time as Kendrick, made it feel like I don't know, like the verses is there, the shit is there. It could have been a Kendrick and Draco album. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are you saying, Tori?
But I was going to say, like, I feel like if Draco was on go song like Peekaboo, I mean, I feel like a nigga would have like slid. I feel like Draco would definitely slid on the album. But this goes back to my whole point. Is like, I don't know, bro. It's
The
I
whole
don't know.
that Kendrick was trying to bring was Draco's energy. The whole, you see them? I don't know. It just didn't. That's really why the shit didn't catch to me. Like the whole beef thing. Like it was a hard when he popped up on like that. That was hard. When he came back with they not like us. That was hard. Or maybe not they not. I don't know. Just it just felt like I don't know. Like Draco should have been the one.
Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. What I just say, bro? If Draco's on Peekaboo, would have slid. I
Yeah,
literally look up his name. I go on YouTube. The first thing I see is somebody got Draco on the Peekaboo verse, like on Draco's song with the Peekaboo beat.
bro, because it was supposed to be like Kendrick. That shit was stolen. That shit was not like the energy, everything about it, the beats, all of it. And guess who it's gonna be produced by? Mustard.
But that's just
Mm-hmm.
what bigger artists do. Like they tap into like a scene that is untapped per se and put it on a
Yeah,
big bill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Yeezus, like
but like
it was people been doing that shit, but bigger artists can make it go further type shit.
the way they use Lefty Gunplay, they could have definitely used anything that Draco said at all. You see what I'm saying? That crazy, spooky, hilarious, whatever he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Lefty did on the album,
So
and he got your credits and blew his name up more.
I
Why
was
didn't they Draco anything, a clip of him at all?
I was so disappointed. I just wanted the 616 in LA album, and like I don't like that's probably my top. That's probably top three. You know what I'm saying? And nobody talks about it like out of the beef. That's like top three.
616 LA.
Phew.
It definitely should have been. It should definitely got more recognition. Definitely. I definitely would say it's my number 3 out of the songs out of the beef that ever came out.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't think I've
we are
listened to
thinking
that.
about this lawsuit further and further. Do you think that he has credence to it? I mean, obviously it's lame, but like, do you think that's something that he could win in court just based on,
Yeah,
Drake?
yeah.
yeah,
No, no fucking way.
I
Here's the
do.
thing. Here's the thing about Drake, bro. Here's the thing about Drake, man. He's still signed to UMG.
Here's the thing about Drake,
Yep.
man. He's
Here's the thing, bro. It's like UMG pulled their muscle when Drake dropped that last freestyle. That little quote leak freestyle with Conductor. We're talking about LeBron.
Uh-huh.
They like, hey nigga, we let you. You're not that nigga. We let you be that nigga for the last decade. Now you trying to bite the hand that feeds you. I'm gonna show you. Not you. You a bitch, really.
so
I don't give a fuck how much money Drake got. They ain't got UMG, but he ain't got UMG money or them lawyers.
Drake
It's just like he
is
forgot that they were pushing his music. He wasn't number one just because the music was good. And that's
Exactly.
arguing
Drake
with
is
Drake now
has
don't make no sense. It's like, bro, he was put in that spot because they put the bag behind him. It's just that simple.
Drake is half nigga with money. I mean, nigga from Memphis, half Jew. I think his odds in court
It's not. It's gonna be nigga.
are
It's gonna be nigga.
Be the odds, 'cause
50-50.
No.
I
It's
think
gonna be
he's
straight
50-50, and I
nigga.
think that's a smart gamble on his part. Fuck it, just sue their ass. Worst case scenario,
you die.
fees pay the lawyers.
That's the worst case scenario. They
What's that?
kill you. Look what happened when P. Diddy won a case. He basically would rather probably be dead right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like once he did that shit with the goddamn makers on whatever that shit called the D liquor company that basically owns 80% of the fucking alcohol market, and Drake is suing UMG, which basically because Warner Music is owned by Lucian's son. He's basically suing 2/3 of the fucking music industry. It's not going to work.
They finna prove the allegations that was on Kendrick's song.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm Kendrick and a countersuit could be made that you said I did something that I didn't do, but that's not in Kendrick's DNA.
That's
to
not
do
it.
that.
It's
But
always gonna make him look bad. Just say what.
No, but what they finna
yes,
do
just
is
that way.
have additional cases added to Drake. Now they finna find women or
Yes,
put proof on them, and now all of that from the last however many years, even
it's gonna come up.
right, it came up. A girl had like her 16th birthday or something, and he kissed her on stage. I might be misquoting, but it was something. He brought a girl on stage that was
Yeah, I
not
seen it.
of age,
Yeah,
and she spoke out about it on some. No, it was all cool. My dad sent me or whatever. I don't know what she said about it. I just remember reading something about a situation like that. But like how easy it would be to just find somebody else or a different situation, or even have her recant that statement and say something totally different.
do you know how easy it is to? And I'm gonna say this, and this may be extremely hot topic. But it's like with the how to say with the R. Kelly shit. Is R. Kelly a fucking pedophile? Yes. Did he fuck with all 85,000 of them women?
Where do you
No.
go with this, sir?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's a pedophile, but I don't think every person, I don't think every woman
I was going to say because
What
Say
proof
what?
do you have that he's really a pedophile?
uh,
Man, ask y'all folks. Ask y'all folks about the proof. Ask y'all parents about the goddamn R. Kelly tape.
yeah, it's a whole lot of R.
Our
Kelly.
parents' generation was watching child pornography on the low.
Low key, high key, yeah.
Low key, high key.
That shit
But
was
You
being
telling me that R.
distributed
Kelly tape
across the
ain't came up
country.
on no site? You telling me that ain't on no internet site?
Oh, it has to be. It's internet. It's probably still out there somewhere. But my thing is like, my point. What I say is like, I don't think he did all the goddamn crime. I don't think he did keeping hoes in the basement and hog time bitches. But he's still a fucking pedophile. So with Drake,
I think
it's
too.
go
I
ahead.
don't know. I don't know if I can say that, but like how to word what I'm trying to say in the right way. But like the generation before us, like a generation before us and the generation before that, and definitely like that third generation back, they ages
It's crazy.
that they was looking at, like, yeah, they ages of like getting married. Like, so it was young people like 13, 14, 15 getting married to each other, but then also
Yeah.
old people marrying
Man,
kids.
and
You know,
I heard a comedian make a joke about that.
and
He was
this is my bad, but I was just saying, like, this is like a recent change. Like, this is like something that our generation is low key from what I'm seeing. Like, not from what I'm seeing, but just like if you look around the world and the way everybody, not everybody, but yeah, and other cultures. Like, so it's recent, it's new to our culture, but like if you look at other cultures, it's like they just now getting hip to the shit too.
so let me show. So it's a. I'm trying to find the exact word for it. It's called something with the E. Um, it's like edophilia. But it's basically what you're talking about. You're not technically a pedophile. Is like you like to like younger children, like from like 6 to 10, and then like the E word is like from teenage children, like 12 to 17. But it doesn't fucking matter. You're still a pedophile. It's under the umbrella. You can't be. I'm not a pedophile because I like 6-year-olds. I like 16-year-olds. You're still a fucking pedophile. It doesn't make like the comedian say you can't describe that without sound like a fucking pedophile. So like I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. It's because like my grandma, my great grandma was born like she got married when she was like 15, but my granddaddy was like 16, so they was at the same goddamn age.
Right. So you see a lot of families and stuff that work out that are like that, because also you had to get up out of the house and start doing for yourself
Out the mud.
by the
But
time
this is
you was
great.
physically able to do little
Yeah.
shit like get a fucking job, you had a job. So it was
Yeah.
like that is something to consider as well. But also, yeah, you see a lot of cases where the age gap would be different, like way different. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's just crazy how the shit's changed. Like my grandparents, I think they started my great grandparents, they were having kids at 14. So it's like, you know what I'm
and that
saying?
was normal.
Yeah, but they were still equal, like similar age. So it wasn't like a 30-year-old, you know what I'm saying, with a
Right. So the
with a
problem is,
13-year-old.
it's like the problem with it is like if you look at it, if it's in a predatory sense, like, and there's no way for it not to be predatory when the age gap is like really, I feel like past 5, 10 years.
For
Like
real.
if you got more than 5, 10 years in either scenario, you got so much more life experience.
Yeah. The way they preyed on like Aaliyah, you remember when like
Mm-hmm.
Right.
R. Kelly, all of them was trying to get with this, I don't know how old she was at the time, but
16, 15. Right. R. Kelly, Dame Dash, Jay-Z.
I think that had something to do with her
Oh, for sure.
demise for sure.
I'm pretty sure if Aaliyah was still alive today and she had a story to tell, I'm pretty sure she has some crazy ass industry stories. You gotta think, bro. She was like 13, 14 when like AJ number 13, no more than 15 when AJ number came out. And she was a big superstar.
I think you just outlined why she's not here today, buddy.
And that's the point. Here's the thing, bro. It's like the Rock the Boat video. Like you fly to shoot a video. The pilot is drunk but doesn't die. Only person dies as a lead, I think. I think somebody else was like paralyzed.
They said supposedly she was unconscious on getting on the plane, like she was drugged to be on the plane.
It won't surprise me because the thing, but this industry is so fucking crazy, and we're getting to a point now. It's starting to expose themselves. But it's like it's so much crazy shit that's starting to happen. Like even with the Snoop Dogg shit, since this whole goddamn corner with Snoop Dogg, you might have some shit to do with goddamn Pac getting whacked. Because you gotta think about this shit. But with Snoop Dogg, Pac getting killed. I'm pretty sure Diddy and Snoop Dogg may have some type of agreement. Because here's the thing: what happened? As soon as Pac dies, Snoop Dogg becomes the de facto king of the West. If Pac was still alive, Snoop Dogg would be number 2.
It's like people are trying to get that relationship so they can get Pac.
Yeah.
Like
That's crazy too, because giving Pac the king of the West is not fucked up, but fucked up because how?
He ain't from the West.
Right? So that East Coast, West Coast shit, him being the face of that shit is weird anyways. You know?
Yeah, that's just
It is true, but it's like it's all part of the goddamn game, bro. You know.
y'all see that Chappelle monologue on SNL?
I ain't seen the monologue, but I did see the balloon pop. He did Silky Johnson. That shit was funny as fuck. I did. That shit was funny as hell.
Man, that
He
shit
had
was
a
good to see.
evacuation thing. That shit was hilarious. He did on that shit was stupid as fuck. Yeah, man. We need comedy back. We need the comedy back, man.
I think comedy. I think we're starting to get back to
Did Kevin Hart
even
kill?
though we say what?
I said, did Kevin Hart kill comedy? But we can
Yeah.
go too deep on
I
that.
wouldn't say Kevin Hart. I wouldn't say Kevin Hart killed comedy.
I blame Kevin Hart.
I don't blame Kevin Hart. I blame Twitter. Niggas can't take a joke no more without being offended.
That part.
Like my thing is this: I no disrespect to anybody in these communities, you gay, straight, whatever the fuck you are. If you want to be part of you gotta take some joke. You gotta take some heat. Nigga, people have taken heat and jokes for them. Of course, there's a thin line between joking and being offensive.
Yeah.
But like, I be hearing some goddamn white comedians be talking about niggas. I'm like, goddamn, that shit fucking funny. Like,
Yeah.
like it's like this shit funny. And if it's true, it's fucking funny and true.
All right.
So it's like the thing is like we're up to a point now. Nobody can take a joke, no matter what community you're from, gay, straight, black, white. Because niggas, it's gonna be one nigga is gonna be offended. Well, you know, that shit hurt my feelings when you said that in the third about we call my mama fat. Niggas been doing your mama jokes since the dawn of time. So now niggas want to be sensitive, but also want to be to a point of people want to be sensitive, but also want to be alphas. I'm the big dog, but don't hurt my feelings. Like, you can't have both.
Exactly. Yeah. Censorship, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I feel
Censorship, and it goes back to fucking TikTok.
that's what I'm like. I pray to God one day, maybe like social media goes away and it's like it becomes like a fad. Like, oh, this shit, we did this shit for like 25 years, son. Like, we was on TikTok and social media. Like, it's like
Yeah.
I want the message to stay there, like for us to be able to communicate with each other and not just have like this whole propaganda that we're getting spewed. But like, I just feel like social media just is overall just a negative effect on like just like humanity. Like people are
Definitely.
sensitive in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be mad if it went away.
I definitely won't be neither. And it's like I was talking to my wife about this the other day. It's like took my son to the jump park and he was like, man, he just chilling. He's got no care in the world. I'm like, he was like, damn, you mess with those kids and be doing shit like that. But I'm like, yeah, but I'm not kind of glad that we grew up in the era that we did grow up in.
We're lucky.
Because I can imagine being a child in today's era, like trying to navigate everything.
Bro, half the days we go, I'm just thinking about how often we were able to go outside. I feel like half of those days, more than half, maybe 75% of them days, we're staying inside and on TikTok because what we don't need. Like I can talk to my friend down the street just through TikTok. I don't even gotta go outside. Like I didn't even know people was outside. I had to go outside and run into them to know they were outside. There's no way I could call them, text them, nothing.
Exactly.
Just go outside and knock on doors type shit. Like that's how
Hey,
you
can Cody come outside today?
type shit.
You know, shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Like I could ride my bike around all day. Like I feel like I know you wouldn't let your son just ride his bike around East Burning no more. Like
Hell nah. And that's the fucked up part. And I'm in East Brainerd. And I want to let him ride his bike around East Brainerd. It's like, it's sad. It's like, I don't want to be like a shelter, overprotecting, but it's like, niggas are crazy these days. And it's like, we can't never be too careful because the way we're more connected, it'd be the same damn way we, like, chicken guard rob, bro.
yeah, I'm just like, man, when I have kids, I don't even know if I'm gonna post them online. We got creeps out here, like all type of creeps. People be posting they babies like 100 times a day. I'm like, that shit kind of, hey,
Man,
I
and I
didn't
saw
sign up for that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like that kid can sue y'all when he get older. Like I didn't sign up to be put on here like this. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Then you
And
be
it's like,
see,
you got 100 pictures of me before I even turned 5.
little
Like,
baby got a long caption. Mama, I appreciate you for taking me to the.
yeah, I sue the hell out of my mom. Like, hey,
he ain't said a damn word.
I had a baby picture at home. Like, I can only imagine if I was raising this here, my mom.
Click like and subscribe so we can, afford to continue our podcast.